Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now clarified on a statement made at the India Today Conclave 2019 that the Rafale delay harmed the Indian Air Forces. Speaking in Ahmedabad, Prime Minister Modi said that if our pilots had Rafale during airstrike, then India would have lost anything, but Pakistan would have not left anything, rather. Let's hear into what the Prime Minister has to say.
एयर स्ट्राइक समय અમારા જવાનોના હાથમાં રાફેલ હોત તો અમારું એકે જાત નહીં અને એમનું એકે બચત નહીં. આ મારો હિસાબ છે ભાઈ.
Listen in to what Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said at the India Today Conclave about the forces missing the Rafale jets.
राफेल की कमी आज देश ने महसूस की है. आज हिंदुस्तान एक स्वर में कह रहा है कि अगर हमारे पास आज राफेल होता तो शायद इससे भी नतीजा कुछ और होता. और ये बात हम साफ साफ समझे कि राफेल पर पहले स्वार्थ नीति, उसके कारण और अब राजनीति के कारण देश का बहुत नुकसान हुआ है.
The Congress Party has now demanded an apology from the Prime Minister for demoralizing the Air Forces by saying that they missed Rafale. Herein,
we would like the Prime Minister to apologize for saying that the Air Force would have been much stronger if he had the Rafale. I know why he is so scared whenever Rafale comes up, because everybody knows what the Chaukidar did with Rafale. Air Marshal Dhanwa very clearly in his press conference stated today that the MiG-21 had the latest technology and was apt to give a befitting reply to any airplane from Pakistan. He has tried to show that the Air Force is weaker.
all right, Supriya is now joining us from the Congress headquarters for all the very latest. Supriya, the opposition just does not stop politicizing this entire airstrike. Our Jawans are putting their lives on the line, and they are, busy in the political slugfest and the bickering which is going on over these airstrikes. Over to you.
Well, as far as the opposition is concerned, and in particular the principal opposition party Congress is concerned, they are saying that they are not raising question marks as far as the airstrikes are concerned. They are raising question marks on the numbers which are coming out time and again from various BJP leaders who are quoting them. I have been joined by Mr. RPN Singh, who is a former Union MOS Home. Sir, first and foremost, thank you for talking to us. Why are you politicizing the entire airstrikes? This is a big allegation coming your way from the ruling establishment.
It's unfortunate and tragic that the Prime Minister should be making these false claims. We have stood with the government. We have stood with the people of this country and with the armed forces after that tragic attack in Pulwama. We reiterate again, we have not questioned anything of the airstrikes that the Air Force carried out. It was something which was very, very, very brave, and whatever we don't have enough words to praise the Air Force or the Army. Unfortunately, we saw Amit Shah today talking or claiming his 250 terrorists were killed. We like to say, why hasn't the Prime Minister told this country how many people died? The Air Marshal Dhanwa said it is not the job of the Air Force. We showed a video today where a minister in the Modi government says that not even one person, we didn't even have one casualty, not even one person died. And these airstrikes were carried out to let Pakistan know that we can take out those terror camps. So who is politicizing it? We would like the Prime Minister to apologize for the statement that he made today, saying that Rafale, if we had Rafale today, Air Force would have been able to do better. I salute Air Marshal Dhanwa, who said the MiG-21 Bison had the latest technology. It was the most capable plane to give a befitting reply to the Pakistani Air Force. The Prime Minister should apologize for questioning the valiant effort of our Air Force and our pilots.
Talking about Rafale and Prime Minister, this was India Today Conclave where Prime Minister made that statement that had Rafale been there, the impact would have been more. You guys are going all out and saying that no, this is not done. We are completely capable.
Well, I'm not saying it. The person who's the expert is the Air Marshal Dhanawa, who himself said that the MiG-21 Bison has got the latest technology. So let the people who know technology speak about it. The Prime Minister cannot sleep, eat or drink because the whole country knows what has happened in the Rafale deal. Why the plane has not come to India is because of the 30,000 crore scam that was initiated by the Prime Minister.
Well, this is what the
All
Congress
right.
party and the opposition has.
All right, thanks, Supriya, for bringing us all the very latest right there from the Congress headquarters. Rahul Srivastav is now joining us on the phone line. So it is rather very unfortunate that you've got the entire political brass, be it the ruling party, be it the opposition, both politicizing this entire airstrike.
Chetty, the Pulwama terror attack and whatever ensued after that in terms of terror strike happened right in the middle of all the political forces in the country gearing up for the elections, and such a politically surcharged atmosphere, politics is bound to happen, primarily because it seems that these incidents have changed the political narrative. There is a large outcry and unification happening as far as the masses in the country are concerned, and both are trying to encash on it. Now, Rafale was an Achilles heel for this government, with the opposition targeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally on the Rafale deal. Now the Prime Minister finds that the post-Pulwama attack have perhaps given the government or the BJP an opportunity to target the opposition, because with UPA was in power, Congress was leading that coalition, and in that period, since 2012, nothing moved on Rafale. And that is an opportunity the Prime Minister is using. On the other hand, the opposition realizes that if it has built a narrative against Prime Minister on corruption on Rafale, this is giving the Prime Minister an advantage. And that is why in the coming days we will see that all these that has happened since the 13th of February perhaps will dominate the electoral mind space till the last vote
absolutely,
is
sir.
polled.
Go on, sir.
Till the last vote is polled. And perhaps that is where what is more problematic is that lot of operational issues and diplomatic issues are being brought into the political landscape. A charge by the opposition is utilized by Pakistan. A charge by attempt by the government is countered by the enemy across the border, and that is where lies the risk. The lack of unity and cohesion and unanimity in the political domain or the polity in the country is not good as far as India's diplomatic effort to isolate Pakistan is concerned.
All right, sir. Thanks so much for bringing us that perspective right there. You see the opposition and the ruling party using this as a political opportunity just ahead of the 2019 elections. We are in the run-up to the elections, and complete political slugfest broken out over this story.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.